I don't even know how to start this. Basically, I am at Sydney's house right now, and she lives up, I guess, like Northern Virginia somewhere. Right now, the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial is going on, and I've seen it all over TikTok. I'm sure you guys have too. And it's actually being held here, like up in Northern Virginia. So I figured me and my friend Sarah from home, she had to work today, so she's coming up later, but we decided to take a girls trip, and we're gonna camp outside the courthouse and try to get wristbands to go in to see the Johnny Depp trial. And it sounds so stupid, but I think this is gonna be really fun. And it was very spontaneous. Like, I was at dinner the other night with Sarah, and I mentioned to her, I said, how cool would it be, it's raining if you guys can hear that in the background, but I said, how cool would it be if we went to the Johnny Depp trial? And she's like, yeah, like that'd be cool. And I was like, well, since it's here in, you know, Northern Virginia, like an hour and a half away from where we live, she's like, it's here in Virginia? I'm like, yeah. So she, you know, thought, like everyone else, I'm sure, thought it was in like California somewhere. So we decided we we're gonna take the trip. So here we are. It's now Monday at like 4 o'clock. So me and Sydney are just kind of messing around because Sarah won't get here until later tonight. I'm not even gonna say if we get into the Johnny Depp trial, like we are going to the Johnny Depp trial. Like, I'm so determined at this point. So the original plan, I kept seeing TikToks too of like on the way to the trial, he would like put his hand out the window and like touch people's hands. So I was like, I'm cool with just that. And then I'm like, you know what? If we're already here, we might as well just try to get in. So that's the plan. Okay, this lighting might be really bad, but we just had to go 2 miles to get to the dinner place that we're eating at. 45 minutes. So that's Nova, I guess, for you. So yeah, now we're about to eat dinner. It's like 6:45 at this point. I think we left our house a little bit, like right after 5. It's already 6. And then we're gonna go out for drinks after dinner. So it's very exciting. Oh my God, look at this hair. They only said it's gonna be like 10 minutes though, so we should be sat pretty soon.
I caught the yelled at us.
Oh yeah, we were driving on the shoulder, but we didn't realize it was a shoulder because we were just following everybody else. And then they were like standing in the shoulder, like pointing at us. So I waved when we passed them to try to be nice, and then they yelled, you can't drive on the shoulder. I didn't know it was a shoulder, and I wasn't driving, so really they yelled at you. This makes me a little nervous. It is 11:51 p.m. Sarah got off work. She was supposed to get off at 11. She got off like an hour or so early. So she left around 10, so she should be pulling up anytime now. Long story short, I have to be the one here to check in, so because my name's on the reservation, so I had to come and show them my ID. Dinner, drinks was fun. Dinner, we ate so fast. It was pretty bad. We ate like everything. I'm still gonna sleep at her house tonight though, which is only like a 10-minute drive from here, so like not bad. I don't really know what we have, like nothing we have is planned. Like this is just all like spontaneous, like on a whim, you know? Guys, Sarah made it! Hi. Finally at midnight. 14. Oh, we're on the top floor. Penthouse suite. Guys, get in the picture. Maybe a thumbnail, who knows? Sarah, you did well with picking the room. This is so cute. Wow. This is actually such a nice hotel. I'm actually so shook. I feel like it's worth mentioning that Sarah works at this hotel brand or hotel chain, and that's how we're staying here. Should we see our view?
It's not bad. Guys.
That is so cool. Yeah, this is crazy. I feel like it's worth mentioning that it's Monday. We planned this Friday?
Yeah.
Friday. I also saw a TikTok and it was like girls dancing, and it was like when your group trip made it out of the chat. I thought that was funny. So right now the plan is, it's like almost 12:30. We decided, this beeping, it's from the elevator, I can't help it. We decided that we're gonna go drive by the courthouse to see how big the line is right now, to see how early we should get there tomorrow when we go. So that's the plan. It's like 10 minutes away, so it's not like a bad drive at all. And there should be no traffic right now at 12 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy. I'm like, it's not even 1 o'clock in the morning.
Maybe we should go at like,
I'm thinking probably midnight. Look at that. That is crazy. What do they have on their chest though? Like, I'm confused. Are they doing something like did they already get them?
The news people are recording.
oh my gosh, yeah, I just saw it.
Like, do you see like all the orange things?
They might
I don't know
have.
what that is. We dropped Sarah off at the hotel. It's probably like 1:15. We just got back to Sydney's house. I am shocked of how many people were in line to get in. I've heard that they only let in 100, but I don't know for sure, but that's what I've heard. She said that one of her friends tried to go and he was like, what, like 110?
Yeah.
And didn't get in?
Yeah.
You have to be the first 100 line, so I guess that's how that works.
But I just, for not even 1 o'clock in the morning, I was shocked to see that many people. Because I read news articles where people were going at like 4 a.m. getting a wristband and then going home at like 7. Well, it can't be easy for us, I guess. But we're gonna go.
I was gonna say, I wonder if you can get a wristband and then
Dip. Yeah, that's what I've read. So people like go, they wait in line for a few hours, they get the wristband at like 7:30, and then they can go home and do whatever and like get ready before they come back. Because did you notice no one outside was wearing like nice court clothes? So they come, they hang out, they sleep, they
when does
camp
it
out.
start?
I think the trial starts sometime around like 10. Is what I've heard. I guess you get a few hours like in between to like go back home, freshen up, because they don't want to. They're not gonna let you in the courtroom.
Homeless looking people.
But I'm so surprised. I'm so glad we did that, because if we rolled up there at 2 o'clock tomorrow, we would have been mad.
Yeah.
Because like we might as well just go big or go home.
Yeah.
Like we're already here. Might as well. What else we should do? Anything else you want to say to the vlog tonight?
Night.
It's the next day, so it's what, today's Tuesday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably around like 11:30ish. We all just got ready, so now we're gonna go mess around. We have like no plan. Like we're obviously gonna go eat because like I'm really hungry, but we don't really have a plan. So we're just kind of winging it. So I really don't know what we're gonna do today, except go stand in line starting at midnight tonight. What were your thoughts about last night with all the people staying there? Because me and Sydney talked to the vlog after like we dropped you off and we were like in our bed. We like talked to them.
Okay.
So what did you think about it?
I don't know. I mean, it just made me excited. Like, I mean, we have to get there a little bit earlier for sure. It's gonna be really fun.
I was
saw,
surprised how
the news
big that.
people there.
I was
and,
just surprised at how big that courthouse was in general. Though it was huge.
Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm
We
very
should like
excited.
bring something to do.
Oh my god, I said we
Tell
should bring
me.
cards.
Yes.
I'm very hungry, and she knows of this place because she used to live here. She used to go to school here. I think I've said that already on the vlog, but she knows of like this little cafe. So I think we're gonna go there and then figure something else out for dinner later.
Yeah.
So I don't really know. We're just playing it by ear, but honestly, that's kind of the fun of it. We don't really have anything planned except for the trial. Okay, Sarah, what did you get?
I got an avocado. It's a bacon, egg, and cheese with avocado on it.
So thick.
Yeah, she thick, and it's on a bagel.
I think that's what City.
I got the same thing.
I got something and it has like a hash brown in it, so that was interesting to me. So, but now me and Sarah are just waiting for our coffees. I'm very excited.
Guys, we're getting tattoos. This is so spontaneous. We're basically getting tattoos that have like some meaning of Johnny Depp, because like to commemorate this trip. So that's the plan. So we're filling out paperwork. So
Another boy.
yeah, so we'll show you guys what it is when we're done. This will be my second tattoo. This will be like her 20th, my 4th. Close enough.
20th boy.
Close enough.
How was that for you?
Awesome. It didn't even hurt hardly at all, except
No.
for the outline, just a little.
Yeah, I didn't think it was bad either. I just got a really small 3. It's on my ankle. I'll post pictures because they're like wrapped right now. But yeah, I got a 3. Sarah got, hers is a little bit more intricate than mine, but hers was like the Mad Hatter, like what we talked about earlier. And the reasoning were, like I said earlier, we're trying to document, like, not document, but like commemorate this trip to see like Johnny Depp on trial. So the 3, he has that tattoo, but also like my birthday's on the 3rd, so like, you know, it kind of
Double
like,
meaning.
yeah, it can mean a lot of different things. So that's why I got mine, and then hers, that was just like her favorite. Johnny Depp.
That's my favorite quote.
Yeah, so they look really good. I'm really happy.
Look at, I just noticed. There's ink all over my leg.
Oh, good. Here, we'll show the vlog.
The inside.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's probably just like what he was tracing or
It's
whatever.
like how I was laying.
Now it's like 3:30. Sydney, she left a little bit ago because she had to meet up with one of her friends. So we'll eventually meet back up with her. The only thing else we have planned is dinner at the pub where Sarah used to work when she lived here. And I think that's really all. I think that's really it.
Until tonight.
Yeah, until our camping out session. But I mean, that's why we came here. So
Yeah.
I think now we have to call Bobby and Hunter and show them our
Yeah.
tattoos. All right, we'll keep you guys updated. We'll see. You don't like it?
Why did you do that?
You don't think it's pretty?
Why is that so?
What does she look like?
Oh man.
That was good.
It took everything in me not to laugh and spoil it. I was like, don't laugh.
This is what I actually got. It's just a little free. It's very tiny.
Three's my favorite number.
Oh, gee, that's so cool. Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
Sure.
Okay, say hi, vlog.
Hi, vlog.
Mom's here in spirit, so we just had to prank her in thinking that my tattoo is Sarah's tattoo. That was really funny. That was 10 out of 10. You had a great reaction. Right now, me and Sydney are laying on this bed. Sarah's over here. Yeah, I just called my mom and I was gonna show her the new tattoo that I got, and I thought it'd be funny. I literally thought of it while I was on the phone with her, that I was gonna show her my tattoo, but pretend like my tattoo is Sarah's tattoo. So that's what you guys just saw, was my mom freak out thinking that I got that tattoo. Now it is 5:01. I cannot believe it's that late already. Like I said, we're gonna go to dinner at the pub she used to work at. And then as far as like what we're gonna do tonight, I think we're just kind of gonna go whenever we are ready, because we keep saying midnight, but like if we're gonna be here from like 10 to 11 not really doing anything, like might as well go. We're going to the place, like I said, where Sarah used to work. We're gonna go eat dinner. I'll try to remember to vlog when we order and get something, so I'll probably just make Sarah order for me though, because she knows what to get. Whoa! Wow, that was aggressive. Sarah got the Reuben and fries. I got the same, and Sydney got Alfredo at an Irish pub. So I'm making fun of her a little bit, but it looks really good. We're about to leave the hotel. It's like 10:30, so like a lot earlier than what we were planning. My phone's like 70%, so I feel like we should be good. Sydney brought a portable charger, so hopefully that lasts us. We're walking there. We had to find like free public parking. It's empty.
Hi, sir. So sorry.
So I forgot to mention we went to Target earlier and got like snacks. We have like trail mix and we have our water, so we should be fine for a little bit. So hopefully that holds us over, but 6
Catch you in a
minutes
few.
and we'll be there. So a lot just happened in like the last 10 minutes. So we walked over to the courthouse, got there, and there's no one there. And we're like, we're definitely the first ones here. Like, that's insane. No. There's a piece of paper posted, and it's like, people are not allowed to line up on this property until like 1 a.m. Okay, so then this guy is walking by and he's like, are you guys here for the trial? We're like, yeah. And he's like, oh, go over to the parking garage, get a number, and then you wait there until 1, and then you go over there. So we all got numbers. Colleen's 76, I'm 77, Sarah's 78, and then Sydney's 79. We made it. I mean, it's 11:13, so we have a while to go. But we brought games. I already said we went to Target, so we have like snacks and everything. But that was a lot, and thank God for that guy staying there, because we would have had no clue what to do if he didn't tell us to come over here. But remember last night I said, what's on their chest? I see like a ticket. There's the numbers. So she said like there's no order though, so I guess they get between, she said between 12 and 12:30
They'll
they
probably
get
line
up.
up over there.
Yeah, they like all get up and like move over there, so I guess like eventually we'll get up. But if we have these numbers, theoretically we should be in line. So technically we are good and we're gonna get into the trial. And it's still not sunk into me yet.
I think once I line up, then I'll be good. Once I get over
I'm sitting in a parking garage with friends on a Tuesday night. Living the dream. Let me check the time. 1:42 a.m. Sydney and Colleen went to the bathroom. It's like in a building like right down there, so it's like really like easy to get to. We have been playing cards. We just got into some goldfish and we're just waiting patiently. So far there's been one like almost altercation, but it got resolved by bullying a little bit.
They
It worked
basically
out.
got hazed out of the line for cutting, which
Yeah,
they deserve.
They cut.
And then once they got booted out, everyone applauded and cheered.
Yes.
We're a unit.
99 and 100, they left the back of the line to go up to the front of the line to bully them out of line. So it was great.
Yeah,
And
they
then they
said, y'all
got,
are crazy if you think you're kicking us out.
yeah, they give out wristbands at 7 is what I've heard. So
You know,
almost only 5 hours to go. It's 3:56, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Sydney just popped open her Celsius.
Update, we're all still hanging in there. We feel good. We're excited. We're awake.
We've been here 5 hours.
Been here a while.
Guys, do you see that behind me? That's the sun rising. That's crazy that we've been here for this long. 5:34, an hour and a half to go. That's really all I have to say. So we're just playing the waiting game right now. Sarah's freezing. Yeah. We still have to go change back at the hotel, which is like 10 minutes away. So it's fine. Guys, I don't know how that happened, but we did it. It's 7:45, so it's a lot later than what we expected to get out of there. They ended up like not having enough wristbands and had to go back and like get more, which you have 100 people to let in, so I don't know why you didn't have 100 wristbands, but besides the point, we're like number 70, so there's like still 30 people behind us. So game plan, we're gonna go back to the hotel, change, and come back and go into this trial.
We're booking it.
8:25, we changed. It was very quick. We were in the hotel room probably less than 5 minutes. We are on the way. It says we're supposed to be there at 8:38. So I'm assuming we'll get in the courthouse like 8:45-ish. Obviously, I can't bring my phone in because it's a courthouse. They don't allow cell phones, like recording devices. So that'll stay in the car. But if I find myself on like a live stream or something, I'll have to like put in a picture or something. So the next clip you see will be after we've seen Johnny Depp live in person. It's just so exciting. So exciting. We haven't updated you guys in a while, and that's because when we got home, we literally passed out. We had such big ambitions. We were like, we're gonna go out for drinks and dinner. Drinks is a sweet tea, lemonade, and water. Basically, I thought I had recorded on the way home from the trial, but I don't know. My brain is mush at the moment.
We did talk about it.
So basically, we ended up leaving at lunch because we were just exhausted. So we watched like the first part of it, and then we just left after lunch, maybe like 1-ish. We came back here because Sydney and Colleen had to grab their stuff, so we came back here. And then they were going back to Sydney's house. So they got their stuff, they left. Yeah. And me and Sarah,
just kind of chilled. Yeah,
we chilled for like an hour. We were just like laying down in bed or whatever. I took a little nap. We both took naps for a while. So
nice.
I think it's like 8 o'clock. I don't have a timer, but it doesn't matter. Sarah's gonna check the time and I'm gonna eat a french fry. I'm gonna say it's 8:17. Did we check the time?
It's 8:45.
Oh, I said 8:17. I was wrong. I don't know how we're still alive. I don't know how we're still functioning. Barely, I guess. We had to like carb up. That's why I put on this shirt. I found this at Goodwill actually. And it says, I think my soulmate might be carbs. And it's actually a quote from the second Mamma Mia, which I love. The trial, it was kind of interesting because they had like all like online testimonies, like they were just like videos that had been like previously recorded, so we watched those. But it was just cool to be in the same room with him and like just watch like the interactions, because you see him on TikTok, but then like to actually be in the same room is just like, it's just crazy. And we sat in like the back row behind Amber, so we had like a direct line to like see Johnny throughout this whole thing, so we could see him like whispering to his lawyer, doing his little doodles. Like, I just love it. It was so fun. Another thing that happened to us this morning was at like 6 a.m. news people started coming around, and there were I'm gonna say there's probably at least 150 people in line. They only let in the first 100. We, like we said, were like 76 through 79 or something like that. So like had a really good chance of getting in unless like 20 so people cut in front of us, which obviously it didn't happen because we have wristbands. But these news people start walking up and down the line. She decides to go to the bathroom at this point. So she goes to the bathroom at this point. So they're like walking up and down this line. They come to me, Sydney, and Colleen, and it's like, hey, do you guys want to do an interview? We're like, I guess so. So we're doing an interview at 6 a.m. running on 0 hours of sleep, total mush. But they posted an article about it, so I'll like put the link in the description and post like a picture of it. So fun. They titled it Johnny Depp fan gets tattooed to commemorate this experience. I just thought that was so funny. All in all, such a fun day. So crazy, so hectic.
Yes,
I don't even know how else to, like, it was just so like surreal being there. It just felt like so surreal. Like, I feel like that's the only word I have to describe right now. Like, I feel like it still hasn't sunk in that like that's what we did today.
It was like an out of body experience.
Yeah, like
I was out of it.
Yes.
So just like
we definitely did doze off a little bit during the testimonies, but
okay,
so were a lot of other people.
In all fairness, it is because when that girl Raquel was doing her answers in her video, they'd ask a question and it took her like 6 years to get out her answers.
And they were repetitive.
And they talked very monotone, so it was just a lot of like waiting around and the courtroom is silent. And
I feel like there were definitely points where I felt like I nodded off and could have easily been asleep for like 15 minutes.
Oh, I know. If you hadn't been like, boop, every once in a while,
I had to keep looking at her because she's like sitting there. She's like,
I was trying so hard.
Because like you're not supposed to talk or like do anything, so I can be like, Sarah. So I just had to like gentle poke, and she's like, back to life. Oh, we did go get coffees after we got back here.
Yeah.
That we never drink because we ended up going to sleep. So we thought that would counteract the sleepiness, but apparently it did not. So we're gonna eat dinner, chill for the rest of the night, probably go to bed in the next hour. We both have to work tomorrow, like early afternoonish, like 3 o'clock. So we'll leave here at some point, but I'll still vlog tomorrow because I'll see what we get into. Any final thoughts about our day, our trial, our experience? Let me backtrack. First, before we answer this, I want to give people advice who are looking to go to this trial because I researched the crap out of this trial. Like, I literally was just going off of what I've seen off of TikTok and what I've seen off of Google. And who knows how reliable they were, you know what I mean? So we planned this whole trip about something that might not have even been true. If you're gonna go, get there really early. We got there really early. 11 o'clock at night, and we're 70 in line. So, like, you had, like, only 30 more slots. So
there were people who were there at 8 a.m. the day before. Like,
yeah, so like today there could have been people 8 a.m. already in that parking lot for tomorrow.
People are dedicated.
Yes. So if you want to get in, just work hard for it because there's like a lot of people that try to like cut the line and like that's just like lame. Like if you really want to get in, like you could work hard for it and be like us and just like camp out all night.
Which, hey, if you go with the right people, it's fun.
Yeah. So we brought cards, we brought like little games, like I feel like there was never a point where I was like, oh, I'm really, really bored. Like, I like feel like I can't do this anymore. Like, I feel like I was like able to keep myself busy. So games, TikTok, you watch Friends for a little bit. Get there early. They only let in 100 people. So what happens is I think that they let in 100 to the actual like courtroom. And then they let in 50 to like a separate room where you can watch it. I don't know if it's like, I think it's on a big TV where you just like are basically in the courthouse watching it on TV. That
was my understanding of it, at least.
Yeah, so basically they let in 150. The first 100 get to go to the actual courtroom. The next 50 get to go to like I'm gonna call it like a viewing party. Like you just go in there to the TV room. Here's another thing. We, like you guys saw earlier, we came back to the hotel to change because I thought that it was gonna be a lot like quicker getting the wristbands. So if you guys go, maybe pack them in your car because that's what a lot of people ended up doing. They ended up changing at like 6 a.m. and then like just waiting there for an hour in like their nice court clothes. Yeah. But also I didn't think it started until 10, so I thought we were gonna have 2 hours as opposed to just like 30 minutes.
Yeah, but hey, we pulled it off.
We did. Well, I don't know how we did
there.
It. I keep looking at her today. I'm like, Sarah, what are we doing? Yeah. If you would have told me last Wednesday that we would have been doing this today, I would have looked at you and said, you're crazy, you're out of your mind.
Dude, hell, if you'd have told me this on Friday when we were talking about it, I probably still wouldn't have believed it.
Because this all started like, oh yeah, we just want to go, we just want to wave to him, like we don't really even need to go in. Here we are.
Yeah.
But back to my previous questions for you. Final thoughts on this experience, this trip, this trial, like what are your thoughts?
I guess like for me, I just think like if anybody, like if any of your little viewers out there are wondering, you know, like if they should try to do this or like if they should do something like this, like even if it's like, if it's not this, if you can't, you know, throw together a girl's trip in a couple of days, which is totally understandable. Just know that it's really fun to throw one together and make it a little spontaneous.
It's possible too.
Just like as long as you do this stuff with like the right people and you go with you know people who are your good friends, like you're gonna have a good time. And this stuff, it's like it's stuff that you'll never forget. So if you have any inkling of like wanting to do it, just do it.
Guys, my tattoo made TV today. It's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't have been able to show mine anyway. So.
Hers is on her upper thigh. She definitely has like pull out like or something.
No.
Public indecency at a courthouse, not the moves. If you guys ever get the chance to do something like this, definitely do it. Because that's what we said. I said, yeah, it's an hour and a half drive for us, but like it could be across the country. It could be in a different country. Like people, you know.
There were a lot of people there who made worse drives.
Yeah, like the people behind us, they drove from like South Carolina. So they drove like 8 hours that day to get there and then spent the night. It's possible. It's so fun. So if you're ever interested in doing something like this, obviously 100% do it. I think I'm going to call a night to the vlog. We're going to finish eating and then I'll pick it up tomorrow morning. Hey, here's a better view than when we got here the first night. Really all you could see was like us in the window because it was dark. So up pretty high. Those buildings are just like a little shopping center, like a Target and like different places. So it's about 10:30. We have packed up. We're about to go take everything to our cars. And then there's a little coffee shop that I want to try. So we're gonna go over there for coffee and breakfast. So we're here at Phil's. I'm very excited because I've wanted to try this chain for like so long. And they're pretty much all like on the West Coast in like Chicago. And there's none in like Virginia. So we drove here and I'm very excited. I got 2. Sarah also got 2, so we're gonna try them all and I'm very excited.
It's my half birthday. I got
Happy
a notification
birthday.
from Snapchat.
Here goes the ginger snap. I can't wait for you, Sarah. Sorry. It tastes like a ginger snap cookie. It's so good. Like they just look so creamy. They look so good. And then here's Sarah's.
Got mocha tessera and filtered syrup. I'll let you try it too.
You're not gonna tell me your thoughts.
No, I'll let you do it. Okay, both good.
That one's
Yeah,
good.
the mocha like hits you after with that.
That one's not really sweet, but that one just really has like a kick to it. But that one's really good too. It just tastes like a good cold brew to me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't tried the ice.
Yeah, let me try your gingery one.
This one's so good. It tastes like a cookie.
Oh my god, it totally does.
And then I had the iced mint mojito. And this one I just think because I think that's like what they're really known for. That one's like refreshing.
Yeah, it hits after. Kind of like the mocha does.
Okay, if I had to rank them, first would be I think the ginger snap. That one tastes like a cookie.
Yeah, that was good.
Then, I mean, nothing's bad. Like I'm not ranking these like my favorite to least favorite because they're all 10s out of 10 honestly in their own way. And then I would go the iced mojito one just because I feel like I could drink more of that than the mocha. Like I feel like I would drink a small and be like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
But then it would go mocha and then it would go filtered cold. But this is like a good it just tastes like a cold brew to me. Like I could drink that.
Well, yeah, see, I agree with your rankings. If it's like, if you're going for like a treat yourself coffee, if you were to like get pills every day, then I think filtered soul would be probably my go-to.
100%. 100%. The wind's also kind of a killer right now, so sorry if you hear that in the background. But I wanted to say bye to Sarah on the vlog. Neither of us want to leave, so that's how you know it was a good trip. We both have she has like an hour and a half. I have like a 2-hour drive. So we're gonna do that. We got the coffee and then we really just drove back here and then got McDonald's for lunch just for like something quick and cheap. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was so fun and I will like never ever have an experience like this probably ever again. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe down below. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up as well. Comment down below who you're rooting for in this trial. There is a correct answer.
Yeah.
So,
Also, tell us about what you think of our tattoos.
yeah, only if it's nice.
Yeah, don't be mean.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.